Has anyone seen my rooster? I lost my rooster. His name is Carl. No? No? What the hell are we gonna make these videos about now? Anyway, another interesting topic we found out about was,
Thanks for joining us today.
as you all knew, this was a very special broadcast. Swingity swag!
Draw me like one of your French guests.
Morning!
Pasta!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
And welcome to a very special episode of It's Your News, the It's Your New Year Extravaganza. I'm Wade, and that's George.
In tonight's broadcast, we'll be covering the top moments of 2014 as far as music, movies, and the dumb shit people do.
Bro, you can't say that on TV.
You've been listening to your wife too much, Wade. Why don't you at least clean some dishes or something while you whine at me?
My name is Keith.
As far as music goes this year, Sam Smith released his song Stay With Me, a hit single which ended up with many restraining orders. Apparently, not everyone wants to spend a night locked up with him.
Nicki Minaj releases her racy video for Anaconda, clearly not about the snake. And Sir Mix-a-Lot is apparently suing her for pure stupidity and being uglier than a naked Regis Philbin.
In the more recent months of the year, the Ferguson protests have been spreading like wildfires. We tried to get Bruce Winchell down into the city to give us a live report, but he was kicked out near immediately because his hairstyle was so-called racist.
Did anyone see that live performance from Mariah Carey where she butchered All I Want for Christmas Is You?
Yeah, I saw it. She broke Twitter over it. And her fan base. I don't blame Nick for piecing.
Now for our new segment called Wade's Rants, where I talk about my opinion on everyday things and everyday topics. Today's topic is the top worst films of 2014.
Okay, Wade. How do you feel about the movie Ouija?
Ouija had a great teen following, and they had super hype for it. I mean, the part where her sister turns around and goes, "It's only a game," and her eyes go white. That was one of the main things in the preview. But what pissed me off about this movie so much is the fact that half the stuff in the preview wasn't in the actual movie itself, and the movie itself was just boring, predictable, and had only jump scares. The movie overall, I gave it a 4.3 out of 10.
Okay. And how do you feel about the film Divergent?
Oh my god, don't even get me started on Divergent. I mean, all these dystopian futures that keep coming out, they're trying to reenact what they did with Twilight. I mean, they thought the vampire fad was in, so they started making more vampire movies. Now they think the dystopian future fad's in, so now they're bringing all the dystopian future movies in. I mean, Hunger Games is okay, it's not great in my opinion, but now they're bringing in Divergent, which overall is like a knockoff version of the Hunger Games. Instead of 12 districts, they're 5. And one of them's divergent, and nobody wants to be divergent. It's ridiculous, I mean, seriously, what the heck is up with this?
Okay, I think that's all we have time for with this segment. We're gonna go over to Bruce Winchell, who's live in New York, and he's waiting for the ball to drop in the city. Bruce? Well, thanks guys. Bruce Winchell here. I didn't quite make it to the city though. The news van broke down by the side of the highway. And I'm not sure how far I am from the city. I managed to set up the camera with the light, and my phone doesn't get great reception out here. Holy sh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Turns out I won't be spending New Year's alone after all. And I'm actually kind of petrified as to what could potentially be out there. Oh my god. Oh, here. We'll have a look. Oh my god. Okay, guys. I'm gonna have to step back into the van and pray someone drives by soon with pants. Have a happy and safe New Year.
We really need to figure out that man's situation faster than we usually do.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Anyways, we hope everyone has a safe and happy New Year.
That's right, and be sure to find your best New Year's moments with the hashtag It's Your New Year 2015.
Wait, say something inspirational at least.
I got it. Kids, bring an extra pair of underwear tonight.
Why?
Well, long story short, just attempted to trust a fart and got out of hand. Quite literally.
Happy New Year!
You sounds like a bitch.